Do you struggle to know if the guy you're seeing is a narcissist or not? Do you struggle to know whether you're attracting another narcissist in your life or not? If you're struggling with narcissistic abuse, then here's 6 ways that you can use today to prevent yourself from attracting another narcissist, or 6 questions actually that you can use today to prevent yourself from attracting another narcissist. Hi everyone, my name is Sama. I'm a counselor, a relationship coach, and an inner child coach. And what I do is support my clients throughout their healing, finding themselves, and learning how to heal their trauma, their wounded inner child, and attract their dream relationship. Make sure to follow me, like this video, and share it with a friend. So let's get started. Why do we attract narcissistic people into our lives? So if you struggled with attracting narcissistic people into your life, then this could be due to your traumas as a child, or even some people don't have enough self-worth, self-esteem, and they attract the wrong relationships into their lives. And what you notice, or what you notice as you go through your healing, that when you don't have a sense of self, when you don't have enough self-worth, what you tend to do is settle. And when you settle, that's when you become an easy target for someone who is a narcissist. Because if you know your worth, if you have boundaries, you will be able to not let any narcissistic people enter your life. And you notice and you can also notice if you didn't feel the love and support of your parents as a child, growing up, you could attract a narcissist because you're trying to solve an original conflict that you had with your parents, for example. And what you do, you attract a narcissist and you fall into this, what we call the love bombing stage. You want to hear nice things, you want to feel loved, so you can solve the conflict you had as a child, and you settle with a narcissist. And part of preventing yourself from settling, of course, I'm going to teach you some questions you can ask today, but also it's about you healing your wounded inner child, connecting with yourself, knowing your worth, having boundaries and standards, and knowing how to be more assertive as well. So let's get into the questions that you can ask your date or your partner or your friend to protect yourself from falling into narcissistic abuse anymore. So the first question, or the first tool that you could use, it's about taking responsibility. And it can be, if you notice he's the one blaming his ex for everything happened to him, then most likely he's a narcissist because he can't take responsibility. Of course, I understand maybe his ex was horrible, but there's parts where you need to take accountability. Taking accountability for your actions. It can be as small as, I forgot to send the email that I was supposed to send. I take responsibility for that. I was supposed to call you at 9 o'clock, but I didn't call you. I'm sorry about that. I'm taking responsibility. It's about taking accountability. And that shows through actions, or you can ask him, how do you feel about, taking responsibility? When was a time when, you didn't follow through and you held yourself accountable? It's a question you can ask to be able to determine whether he's a narcissist or not. Another question or another tool that you can use today is about showing empathy. Does he care about people? Does he relate to people? Does he feel sorry for people? Because you notice a narcissist has a low sense of self, and they cannot understand emotions of others because they're too focused on themselves and being the victim. So they don't relate to others. They don't feel sorry for others. You can share an experience about when you felt maybe emotional about something and ask him, how does he feel about this? Or has he had similar experiences? If he said yes, but he doesn't give you an example, it's also not a good sign. So keep that in mind and be more aware. Does he show you examples? Can he provide you with an example? Can you see him showing empathy towards others? If you can't see him showing empathy towards others, then it's not a good sign. And that could be, a sign that he's a narcissist as well. Also, keep in mind, narcissistic people cannot handle criticism or rejection. And one of the things you can do is, see if he can handle criticism or rejection. You can ask questions around this area, or you can maybe, reject a phone call and say, hey, listen, I cannot answer the phone after 9 o'clock. And if he keeps calling you after 9 because he can't handle boundaries or criticism or rejection, then this is a sign he's a narcissist and he's not respecting your boundaries. And it's your sign to move forward and know that you saved yourself the traumas, the headache. You didn't waste your time, and you can be proud of yourself for being able to move forward with your life. Also, you notice that someone who is a narcissist struggles with being vulnerable or showing any weaknesses. And the fourth question or tool that you can use is asking him about his weaknesses. No one in this world doesn't have weaknesses. If he's telling you I don't have weaknesses, then you know he could be a narcissist. And it's your time to move forward, stop seeing this guy, and know your worth, know what you deserve, because you attract what you think your worth is, not the other way around. And also with narcissistic people, you notice there's a cycle of them not being in healthy relationships, and they tend to blame their exes as well. If he's moving from marriage to marriage, then he's just looking for another supply. And what you want to do is notice the cycle, notice the pattern, and understand that it's not healthy. If he's been married, engaged, and then he comes into your life and starts talking badly about his exes, and you notice he doesn't even understand the concept of a happy and a healthy relationship, then this is not a good sign. And it's your time to realize your worth, realize what you deserve, and move forward. And another thing you could notice, someone who's a narcissist doesn't agree with getting support. And even if they do get support, they're gonna pretend like they're the victim in the relationship. So it's important to realize whether they ask for support, whether they're willing to heal, and see if they match your level of healing. If you're working on your healing, there's no reason for you to settle for anything less than someone who is healed or healing or able to self-reflect. And like I mentioned, 4 tools that you can use today to see whether the guy you're dating is a narcissist or not. Of course, everyone can go through different experiences, and if you need more support, contact me today. Make sure to share this video to raise awareness about narcissistic abuse, helping women not settle for less and to know their worth. Always remember, you're the price, and stop letting fear, hold you back. Stop letting this fear hold you back from attracting what you deserve. You're worthy of attracting your dream relationship. You're worthy of everything you desire. So stop settling, know your worth. And if you need further support, make sure to contact me today. Thank you all for watching and take care of yourself.